ado, I would like to introduce the number 3 candidate who hails from here in the bottom, and he is none other than Mr. Eviton Heyliger.
Good evening to one and all here tonight, and welcome to those of you from the other villages. Welcome to my home, the bottom. I am humbled by the positive feedback I have been getting from you, the voters, and look forward for your support come Wednesday, March 18th, to re-elect me back to office to represent you. Your choice, your voice. In both my previous rallies, I came to you with nothing more than issues that are being faced here on a daily basis. Some are known, while others are unknown. This is what a hard-working government does, down to business and willing to get our clothing and hands dirty for the job. I know that here on the island, cost of living is through the roof. Goods and groceries that you have to use daily are quite expensive. Our tax system plays an important role in this. Come March 18, once re-elected to office, it is my intention to make sure that our current tax structure comes with no more increases until the re-evaluation report comes out and its findings properly read thoroughly. Moreover, the high cost of living is also due to our non-functioning Department of Economic Affairs. This department cannot give a report of nothing that's under price control. Let me say here to you tonight that each and every one will be involved in this re-evaluation. You will be approached, and I say to you, speak what's on your mind and of what you are facing. Hold nothing back. Together, we are all involved in this. As I laid on my bed, brainstorming my speech for tonight, it came to mind that, hey, why not get the supermarkets to contribute a little? When I say a little, I mean, why not give our senior citizens a day to shop with a 25% attached to it? I know that at some of the supermarkets, they offer this percentage on Saturdays, if I'm not mistaken. My thought is to have it on every first or last Wednesday of the month. Maybe we can call it Senior Citizens Shopping Day. That thought, I will leave up to them to decide. Think about it. A way to give back to the ones who paved the way for us today. My fellow voters and supporters, here in the bottom, this is your son of the soil here tonight. Are you with me? Yes, your son of the soil. How many of you all here tonight know what is a zoo? How many of you know what a petting zoo is? A zoo, for short, is zoological park or zoological garden, also called a menagerie, is a facility in which animals are confined within enclosures, so they cannot be touched. Displayed to the public, and in which they may also be bred. A petting zoo, often called or part of a children's zoo, features a combination of domestic animals and some non-domestic species that are docile enough to touch and feed. A petting zoo can cater to children's parties, educational trips by school children, family visits on a Sunday, or any other event. It will also create a peaceful place where especially the elderly can go to sit and talk and enjoy the beauty of all these living animals. It could really become a social place where families and individuals could gather. More so, it will create love, care, and responsibility towards animals, and it will teach children to respect any living creature. Why not right here in the bottom? Why can't we have such a place where the little children and even grown adults and the elderly can go to enjoy themselves? What is more important is that such can be created by using the very animals and reptiles found right here on the island. We can start from reptiles such as iguanas, snakes, lizards, tree frogs, and more domestic animals like chickens, goats, sheep, and birds. The introduction to horseback riding could be one of them. We could even think a little further and combine a public swimming pool with this petting zoo to make it a real place where everyone can enjoy, learn, and relax. A few shops could be constructed around this place, like a food and beverage place, a learning center with information about the animals, a souvenir shop, and of course, a playground for the youngsters. And the bottom is the most ideal spot for this. Yes, I strongly believe that this will contribute to a very positive social awareness for everyone on the island, and of course for all the tourists that visit our beautiful island. We have what it takes to make it happen, so let's work towards this idea. Re-elect me to office to bring this project home, and I will promise you that I will start looking for funding and make this a reality. You will be surprised what this island can offer. With such a project, the intention will include the input from our local schools, the Sabre Conservation Foundation, the Social Workplace Foundation, and the assistance from the Center for Youth and Family. It will also create training possibilities for students from the Sacred Heart Comprehensive School who have at the moment only the junior garden to practice during school days. I know from experience how great this project can contribute to those students. Let me be the one to say this here tonight. The next 4 years to come is nothing more than progress and more progress. Yes, as I stand here before you tonight, it is with great pleasure to say to you that this son of the soil comes from a family of politics. I am proud to follow in the footsteps of Mr. Eric Lindsay, my uncle, who served in the Island Council from 1999 to 2003, and Miss Lucia Woods, my aunt, who also served in the Island Council from 2003 to 2007, and Member of Parliament of St. Martin, Leader of Government, and the Leader of the UP Party, Mr. Theodore Heyliger. I too often hear the Leader of the SLP Party crying to me and saying, "Boy, Poppy, I come from a family of politics, boy. I know politics." Well, I come from one also, and I'm proud of it. Poppy, for those of you who don't know, was the name of my grandfather, Mr. Carlton Owen Heyliger. I have been attacked during this campaign and must say thank you to those who did this. You made me not only stronger and more critical, but above all, a more confident individual than before. You taught me that your level of representation is below a grade F. The level of a text did nothing more than help me. Now I know who can really represent you for another 4 years, and it's none other than Heyliger, EC, come Wednesday, March 18th. If you're not voting, you're joking. And if you are voting, your voice will be heard under the team. Your choice, your voice. Vote for me, Heyliger EC, your number 5 candidate. Do enjoy the remainder of the evening here with a party that truly represents you. Tell them, the SLP, this is our time. I thank you.